So one of the areas in War Thunder that's not really talked about a ton is the partnership program for War Thunder. And the reason it's not talked about a ton because, well, basically you have to be a content creator, keep up a certain quota to be able to get into the partnership program to begin with. And the reason I want to talk about it today is because of the comments that I got on some of the videos recently about being paid by Gaijin and as well as just being paid by War Thunder. And I feel like it's something that needs to be talked about because, not many people talk about the benefits that some of us get whenever it comes to content creation, and as well as just the general laws and rules around being sponsored, and as well as just having sponsored content on a channel or YouTube or even like a Twitch live stream. And I feel like that's something that people need to know, and this video is basically going to explain the partnership program. So if you like these types of videos, remember to like and sub to the channel. It is very much appreciated. Now the thing about it is the US government is basically enforced by a bunch of alphabet agencies. If you don't know what the FTC is, it is basically the Federal Trade Commission. They do everything whenever it comes to trade. They try to make sure everything is in fair practice and all that sort of stuff. But whenever it comes to content creation, that side of it, basically what they do is they want you to disclose that you're either being paid by a company, you're getting free stuff, you have family ties to that company, or you have like personal relationships to that company, which would benefit you from them doing well. So it basically protects the consumer from, deceptive practices, because it would be extremely wrong if you're giving something for free and you're completely saying it's really good. Someone goes out there and buys it and it's really crap. So if they at least know that you were giving this for free, you have a reason to say that it is really good, which I think is a, good system in my opinion. It can be done better, but at the end of the day, it requires people to read, because the only requirements for this is you have to disclose it within your description, or you have to disclose it within your video title by like hashtag ad or something. So if you ever see a video has a hashtag ad, that is a sponsorship video, and you should be able to see it within the description as well, showing that it's a sponsorship, they're actually getting paid for it. Now the thing about with my videos at least is the only thing that I do is that I disclose that I'm giving free GE. Every single video that I've made since probably 2021-ish, somewhere in there, has been disclosing that I get free G from at least Enlisted and as well as War Thunder, and as well as free vehicles whenever it comes to events, and also I can request stuff whenever it comes to that. So some of the vehicles, like premium wise at least, I like to request so I can do videos on them, so they're at least on the channel so you guys can view them. Now the thing about it is that there is some loopholes, I guess you could call it, within this CC partnership program that does benefit us a ton, is that you can request either like tech tree vehicles or like event vehicles, which we basically are given every single event vehicle that comes with the game. Like I'll show it to you guys in my hangar where I have some event vehicles I've never even had before. They're completely spaded, and they'll always remain spaded just because those are automatically rented out to us. We don't really request those at all. Now the thing about it is once you request a vehicle within the tech tree, you get that vehicle, you get everything unlocked for it, and whenever that test drive goes away within like maybe 7 to 30 days depending on what your content creation status is, you still keep that vehicle completely spaded. So some CCs have used in the past that ability to just spade out vehicles without having to spend G on any. Now have I requested vehicles before? Yes. I try to keep it to a minimum of the vehicles I request. Mainly I only request like vehicles whenever it benefits the channel. Like for example, with the old event on Twitch where we had like the Sep Abrams, it was given a camouflage, and I know a lot of people wanted to see this camouflage on the vehicle itself, so I did request it. See, it is completely spaded. It's a vehicle that I do not have. It's a vehicle that I requested because I wanted to show off the camo whenever it came to so is this camo right here that I wanted to show off because it's something that people want to see. Q5L as well has been done with us, and I believe there was a PT boat for Germany, so I did request all of these, and sadly they're spaded within my tech tree, so I can't spade them out normally. And that's the thing about it, is that a ton of CCs use that. A ton of CCs like to have everything spaded. They don't have to spend their own GE on it, and at the end of the day we are given GE to either buy premiums with, buy premium account, or just do whatever you want to with it. Now the thing for me at least, what I like to use my GE on is, funny enough, the dev server, because there was a dev server, I believe it was the last major update, where basically a lot of people didn't even get their CC package on the dev server. And that's something else to talk about in a whole, is that we do get dev server access, we do get everything on the dev server, and we also get 4 million GE so we can research the whole entire game and try out anything that we want to, and as well as just test out everything. Now do I think it would be cool if everyone had the ability to do that? Yes, but at the end of the day I kind of realized the program in itself is a little bit flawed, because like I just said, we had a whole entire dev server where many of us did not even get access to it, and it would be crazy to have like the whole entire War Thunder community get access to it, and it would just have issues and everything, logs up support tickets, and it's very annoying whenever it comes to that. And I understand why it'd be very hard to implement something like that, but I guess people can consider it a hype server, which I kind of agree at this point with that kind of notion of it, but it is really good to test out stuff and report bugs early before they come to the live server. So I hope that kind of explains explains what we kind of get as CCs whenever it comes to War Thunder. I know for some people though, it is something that's going to always not be looked at because, people don't disclose it enough. It's just disclosed to the bare minimum. And I believe even if you don't live in the US, I think YouTube might make you do it. But even if you don't live in the US, you can just completely, go by your country's laws. And some people, I don't even believe, have to disclose that they even get paid for stuff. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next War Thunder video.